silly young me.
I mean, I would literally be the like Arnold or whatever author meme. Like, you can't trick me with this. I can't read things. I literally could not read English. So I went through the Pokemon games purely on trial and error and memory.
My Pokemon game were in German because Germany translates everything into German.
Oh yeah, we went to that fucking retro game store and they had sealed copies of yellow, red, and blue, silver, gold, soul silver hog. I was like, oh my god, how the fuck? And it's like, oh, it's because they're German. But he wants them.
What do you mean?
Well,
Nobody
I think
wants
we
to
had
play
the
with
option.
visas on?
Let's see how it goes.
Right to the first again.
I can beat that.
Right before the first again.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I really need to bomb 8 that much.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I was fully set on out.
We need that guy.
I'm just dead.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
I mean, you did put on some weight recently, but
How do you know?
The wind answers
Sword,
my call.
clockback. Counterclockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
they used up to rock dog. I think that would qualify as gaining a little weight.
Oh, I meant IRL. I'm always putting on weight IRL.
Oh, okay. I have no idea.
Let's begin, shall we?
Good is good.
Can the
Every time
challenger
you lose
defeat the
weight, you
wolf
turn into
in his
Mr.
own
Saiyan.
lair?
Every time you gain weight, you turn back to Grootard.
A weird remake of Ratman will help.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Sorry, that was me. I don't remember.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true! Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange. Green. Orange. Wait. Green. Orange. Oh, you were lucky. Well, it was a negative.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! A pack of wolves!
Behind you, I guess.
In.
Yeah, I'm alright.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I'm the fucking only one who didn't die.
Oh, there's the...
Yep.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
Try this!
And this is the last mechanic. This is the same area.
I didn't see with the second one.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh. Oh fuck, I was I've got to watch the second set of swords.
Yeah, unfortunately this is not like normal, that the second zone is on the opposite.
Yeah, I forgot that bit.
Props to Verity will for spotting it a little bit.
It's easy when you have nothing else to do.
Usually it'd just be seething if I die.
Let's begin, shall we?
It's weird, I die and suddenly my screen looks so
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I don't know why they changed that. When did they patch that in?
Hidden Game of Rage.
Out.
It's a new material.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh my god! Fucking hate 3!
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
One second, I just want to check something. Okay. That's good.
Just testing the hypotenuse.
No, just testing how far that travels me if I'm on the other side.
Exactly, testing the... It was a bad joke. Anyway, testing this.
Pythagoras.
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah.
Exactly, hypotenuse. That was my point.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
It's very big arenas, but this kind of thing, it's they just...
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, don't single, Megan.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Would it be fair to say that mechanic is your Achilles heel in this raid?
It's not the mechanic, it's the pattern. Because it doesn't align with the markers.
We could just realign the markers.
No, that's the problem.
You have to pay attention to the jump explosions.
Yeah, I mean, I know that much.
He has locations that align with markers, and then he has locations that don't.
Yeah. Like, D aligns perfectly, 3 does not, 2 kinda does. It's messy. It's very messy.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I would personally not mind moving things around a little bit if it helps.
Not when the other markers don't work.
Yeah, because it's got 3 possible directions instead of 4. So one fits the other sword jank in.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
It also depends on which side I'm starting on when he does have it.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Galia getting close to the attacks.
So am I every single time in this game.
I keep using my curing walls and second wind there at some point.
I must have heard.
But I don't
Howling Blade demanding control.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
Out.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
round. Three. Round. Three. Round. Three.
Drop the upward wrestle.
Bear my biting wings!
Are you fine?
No, yes.
Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! A pack of wolves!
It's out.
was too much for the Challenger.
I'm trying to look. It looks like it's only the DPS here, so how did he die? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What did... I don't...
That wasn't there.
What did he get cleaved by? Because if anything...
Mine wasn't there.
That wasn't.
Yeah, but we also got hit by a laser. We should have been on C.
We were in C.
Try this!
Not
Wait,
directly on C.
No, but we were still the clear.
I saw us getting clipped by a laser.
Oh. Okay, I looked like I was in the free area, but maybe that's a big issue.
Thank you.
The second hit was 1.7. Just one more. It seems like this.
We got killed by the stack.
But was the alliance roll? Because I don't
The
think
stack
that
did
hit
3 million damage to either of us.
Okay, so there's...
Dead,
No? Don't think so.
I think
I think 9
That's all.
was slightly out... I mean, 9 was slightly outside the original, but...
I don't know how I got getting tricked by the lasers. I don't know if it's real, but snaps off me because I moved along with the stack, and I still died. Only like 1 minute, I suppose taxes.
You need to move before the stack goes off, Sarah.
Yeah. As soon as the laser goes off and you run, the stack is massive. Like as long as you're,
Yeah,
it can be miles apart and you'll still be fine with it.
I don't know what it's for it, but like, I moved, especially as soon as the stack kind of disappeared, and then I
If you're waiting for the stack to disappear, that's too late. You need to wait. As soon as the laser in front of us goes off, you run.
Yeah, the stack does damage when the second laser is hit. So if you are standing still in the laser, you get killed by that because it didn't happen yet. It doesn't happen with the first laser. It happens with the second.
Just dodge in the next row when the laser goes off, the stack resolves automatically. You don't think about the stack at all.
Yeah, it snapshots during the first laser, but the animation is perfect at the second laser.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the Challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Fine.
I thought you were saying oh because it was a bad pattern.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange. Green. Orange. Green. Orange. Green.
I love how Blackest Night comes up cooldown for every single code. Perfectly synced.
Bear my biting wings!
Yeah, break more about your 15-second cooldown.
That's all I have! That's all I have in Big Deep.
Still
I don't
you
even have that
stand.
anymore.
I still have that.
How
have
delightful!
Strong burst, yes. Biggest deep.
The earth is mine to command!
Great.
A pack of wolves!
Where to move here? Move. Just move.
I received dead.
Try this!
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Terrorism in the stack section.
Why would they get the easy mechanic? How would they do?
Alright,
Wait,
it's
so
flipped.
was I? Oh, okay. Isn't it the same mechanic as in the same position as P4S? You know when yeah, yes, I'm not. If that helps.
But there were lines on the ground. Pretty sure.
As which fight?
P4S, you know when there's a mechanic that the position kind of look like this one in P1 or P4S.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When it was with pairs or with spread. Spread or
I
pairs.
was with the save square in and out.
And when cheeky DPS decided to help the stack mark out.
Yeah, it was me.
Okay. It's fine. Isn't that literally the first time you've been alive in our mechanic?
That will take me a while to get used to where I need to go there.
Yeah, it's really tight.
Yeah, tight.
There is a different strat, but this one is the most used one.
I keep thinking I'm on prior spot, so I just default to
Let's begin, shall we?
I welcome your voice.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I don't know why it's just... For me it feels
If it's a
split.
if it's a really isolated like placement, we can swap because that really helps.
I'll find either way.
Out. Also, crap, did you go to my clone on the dodge after the stack? I think somebody.
I wonder if you
took my
can keep
clone.
up.
In. I just took whatever was available, of course.
Perhaps it's different now.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah, I went counterclockwise, which I shouldn't have done, but it was the only one available.
On the very last part of the mechanic that we just did for the first time all together,
With
we
Fenrir's
always have to
might,
move on the second
I
time.
rouse the
It's
storm.
only if the clone isn't in front of you.
Okay,
If it's
so
in front of you,
sometimes
you stay.
North!
The wind answers
Not
my
bad.
call.
Counterclockwise.
We should not eat the soup in the middle, it's not good soup.
Mommy, why do I need to hit the multi-hit physical counter?
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Out. Okay, I found a solution for the curse pattern.
You get good?
It requires sprint, but it works. And I gotta cross the road before I can run
Not
over.
bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange? Yeah, that's it.
It's fine, take the time step.
Green!
We got sniped. No, we were fine. Somebody sniped us from the other side.
Well,
Wasn't
yeah,
fine.
it's too late now. Yeah. Bye-bye.
We were too slow on the pop.
No,
If that
We
was the
were,
case,
because
everybody would have died.
it targets somebody on random, and since we were too late on pops, whoever was second popping took the bait to us.
Galia, it was just time enough. Just because someone didn't go to the
No,
other side. That is
it was the timer, because whoever was popping second took the bait to us. We had two on the same side.
Yes, but then that's someone going to the wrong place. Because you're not supposed to
That
have
was because orange popped late, so by the time the thing got there was one left and everyone 1 second left, and then
Let's begin, shall we?
That's possible.
yeah, so I was there when the bait happened.
Can the
they got
challenger
the
defeat the wolf
damage
in
down
his
there.
own lair?
I assumed I was taking the bait to them. I'm guessing they were
Yeah, you
had
took
one
the
by
bait to
time I
us.
arrived.
We had two.
Okay, I stand corrected then. My bad.
Oh, nothing.
Didn't think. I didn't think that was possible.
Basically, 1 out of 6 chance, right? But that's about it.
In.
It's just if orange doesn't go quick enough.
I mean,
It's very unlikely
yeah.
that it can't happen.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
So,
The wind
Okay.
answers my call.
clockwise.
Oh fuck. Okay, yeah. Yep. Okay.
The challenger's down.
Is
this the end?
Yellow.
That's good.
Oh no!
I thought you
that
was
too much for
going
the challenger.
to just run ahead guy when you. Yeah, my bad.
No, I always run to my own spot.
When someone
you get-
dies, it means that someone could have got their tether is now towers. And so it sometimes jumps around with which tower is empty.
I get that guy. I just saw you in front of me. I was like, oh, you're gonna go deal with it. Yeah, don't mind.
No, I know that I have to run to blue markers, so I go to blue marker and stop there.
Yeah, I noticed you stopped, which was. Yeah, anyway.
Let's begin, shall we?
That's explaining why I brain farted.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
So,
The wind
Okay.
answers my call.
clockwise. Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Oh, sorry. Crisis averted.
It's only a crisis if you stream regular videos.
But can your PC run Crisis?
I remember when Crisis was the benchmark.
Not like one of the first memes of the internet at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
And it was mostly because the game was so terribly optimized.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Then came Cyberpunk 2077.
We optimized
Where did
it.
that colossal thing come from?
Nice and good.
Fly true!
Was great all the time, if you could run it.
Out. Extend here, right here. Yep.
Rolling.
Not bad. Not bad. but we've scarcely begun.
Orange. Green. Orange. Orange. It's too late. Green.
Well, that died, but that was orange, by the way. That was orange. I don't know what happened now. Oh, I got raised on the fucking box. I don't know why I died by myself.
I think your debuff didn't run out.
Yeah, I think it's like radial, so you're like a 0.2 slower than the rest, maybe.
Yeah, well, if you're orange, remember, it's kind of up to you to be on time.
I can barely be at work on time.
That's okay, that's not enough important.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Then we don't have the tanks for Wonder Dragon heads. That would be awesome.
Out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I like that ley line tells me you need to go here.
With Fenrir's might, I
You
rouse
gave
the
me a lot of
storm.
power all of a sudden.
Top be in position. South!
The wind
Come back.
answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Alright. Look at that.
Obviously, you have too much of an OCD for me to actually misplace my ley lines on purpose.
Oh lord! Oh lord almighty!
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Blind true!
Out!
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange. Green. Orange. Green. Orange. Green.
Green ball was up my ass.
Better than hemorrhoids on your ass.
I think
Bear
I'll
my
probably
fighting
that.
wits! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
We know what these two.
Pack of wolves!
Bitch.
I'm not to move if needed.
Out.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Don't fall for the trap, it's not good at you, easy.
So no head.
Head is the head.
If it isn't enough, I guess.
Try this!
Can't go any further in.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, I'm right on the edge as well.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I mean, we seem to be in correct positions, so I don't.
I think I need to be more on the arrow. It's really hard to, yeah, because I think I was telling Ali yesterday, I think arrow is a good thing.
I think I
The
can,
arrows are the boss.
I think I'm also getting tricked because if you look when I have my weapon drawn, my legs are out like this, so I think I'm getting tricked into thinking my hitbox is bigger than it is. I'll try to be a bit braver. Put my leg in the edge.
You're allowed straight in the air.
It's really hard to tell at the middle where you can stand without getting clipped by the thing behind. By the sword.
Let's begin, shall we?
Well, the best way to do it is to just fucking get hit by the slash and then
Okay, I mean, at least for one time when I
instead
die,
of
oh yeah, I know.
instead of going in too tight and clipping each other, we need to get hit by the slash. Let's see.
Your range there goes in.
In.
If the range goes in, then you can just use their sort of area to anchor yourself. But you know you should be at the edge of it and perfect.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
So we want us to be edging.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, not with this shit again. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, you did.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, as a melee, it's definitely easier to position yourself if the range are positioned fast enough, right? That way you can kind of, you have at least one metric less to worry about.
I'm trying to, but like I said, it's hard to judge exactly how far I can go without actually going
If
into a
you're
puddle.
in the way mark, you can be halfway in the way mark and you're fine.
What do you mean how far? Don't we need to be as close to the edge as possible?
Yes, but like I said, the problem is this. It's hard to judge exactly where my damn hitbox is.
Oh, you can be halfway in the way mark, it's not that big, as long as it's like...
Let's begin, shall we?
Your character's in line with the tail, you're normally... It's the only time you maybe want to...
Can the challenger defeat the will?
That doesn't solve the core issue. It's not that I can't figure out where to be, it's that I can't judge exactly how big my fucking character is necessarily.
Then don't look at your
I think
character, look
actually-
at the arrow above your head. That's directly at the center of your head.
You're your character can fit in tiny pixels, so it should
I do not have an arrow atop my head.
You have, because there is an arrow on top of your head.
No, there's not.
Your character is not because you think it is.
There is a
know,
massive
I-
purple arrow above your
I
head.
wonder if you can keep up.
Crystal or whatever.
Oh, fucking hell, that was evil. That was an evil plan.
I'm
I am
so
aware.
confused.
I am aware my hitbox is not as big as I think it is. That's the point. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's hard to judge in the chaos of it all. It's the right point.
If you have the purple thing, there is a thing above your head.
Fenrir's
I'm
might.
pretty sure there is.
I rouse the storm.
Oh, okay.
He means to.
Focus up! So,
The wind answers my call.
See the arrow is horny.
And yes, I got what you said. Like after it all, I thought you meant just my character had some kind of arrow and no idea about.
Yeah, I thought so too. And then it dawned on me.
It didn't go on me at all already, hasn't it?
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
that didn't even fuck that over.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange. Green. Orange. Green. Orange. Green.
Pretty easy damage on both.
Bear my biting wings!
Orange.
Still you stand. How delightful!
We know it is.
The earth is mine to command.
Green.
A pack of wolves!
Oh, man!
That was right in the middle. I don't know.
Should have been that one.
It's out.
If it's not in front of you in any way, shape, or form, rotate clockwise.
The challenger's down!
We were.
Is this
and,
the
there was someone else there.
Yeah, that's the point. So, like, I know it looks like it's close or whatever. If it's not in front of you in any way, shape, or form, rotate clockwise. It doesn't matter how far away it is, just rotate clockwise. It's only when it's like you're on its leg or you're slightly to the left or the slightly to the right that you wiggle in.
Have I mistaken, or wasn't they lined up perfectly this time? Because it may have been me who made a mistake. Okay, they were lined up.
It was in my spot too.
Okay. Okay, never mind, because I was standing on C and I was like, I thought this was the right spot. I'm not C, here-ish. By the way, in regards to the ad callouts with orange and green, anything you want me to adjust or change or anything?
Let's begin,
I
shall
want
we?
the orange call out and Donald Trump is.
Can the challenger defeat the world?
I'm not even sure I have it from in me.
What was? Oh, not really.
Because he's orange man.
I'm sure
We hear about this guy enough already.
In. There! Should head to the green head. The best in the heads.
I'm not sure I can
wonder
elaborate
if
that
you can
much on
keep
that
up.
mechanic without disturbing people. In.
It's in.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
And it's gonna be great. You'll see.
So we have the greatest of ad faces. Whatever. I can't do it.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
And get ready for some bigly damage.
I am ready, that's why I really like to hear.
Out!
The wind answers
Not
my
the
call.
clockwise. Not
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
You guys should be toast.
The challenger rises again.
Can do this.
Can they turn this around?
Well, you guys can do this after you a good block.
I'm not even gonna hit the OP button. It's fucking button.
Why me?
Scouting back.
That's so annoying because I fucking use shapeshift and refresh and second wind.
I used my personal shield as well just to save. Like,
And they're calling it protect.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
I mean, in fairness, they do have more, as much distance.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
The
surprising
only thing I
ways.
didn't use was my spot.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
No 1-3.
True scout, already scouting out the afterlife.
Out!
The challenger's down.
The other deck.
Is this the end?
Yeah.
Aiming tax.
The Dexter tax. You build Dex, you pay.
Not bad. Not bad.
I used to
We've
get the
scarcely begun.
That's good.
Orange. Green. Orange. Green. Orange. Green.
it, I don't want to run so far. Thank you.
Bear my biting wings!
Winning cards?
Still you stand.
Oh, but was just
How
text bro.
delightful!
Okay,
You know this?
The earth is mine to command!
One.
A pack of wolves!
Oh my god.
gaslit by the lack of people.
If it's like that, it does still count as we have to rotate because that was so close
Yes.
to one. Okay,
It's just to avoid confusion. Like,
Okay.
it's not in front of you,
okay.
Ridley. It's only when it's like, I'm slightly to the left of it.
It doesn't matter if the other one is closer. It's not in front of
just
you.
because otherwise you get a lot of questions like, how close is close?
Okay, fair enough.
Did I take your spot, Foxy?
Yeah, then if we're supposed to rotate.
Yeah, I took the stack spots because it looked like it was exactly on one, but it was slightly to the left of it. No, it doesn't really matter. We're dead either way.
Let's begin, shall we?
I wonder if we'll see the legendary blue tech this time.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
I will pick the text all the time before getting slapped.
Gets the damage down instead of it.
Our tax is getting less strength. That's the strength that.
Al can always click your group if you want to do that.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Gonna dash into the middle one of these days.
I am still waiting for it to happen for me.
I have it set to like max distance.
I'm not afraid
Back in the
because
disc and
the
back.
dancer damage.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Clockwise. Not bad.
Hello.
Or just get a random craving in the middle of like playing something for no reason. I'd kill for a fucking curry right now.
Must have heard.
I mean,
But they're not out of
by
the fight.
craving, if I get, you can spell my database next to me, then yes.
Oh man, I want a curry.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Paradise and curry.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My troop!
I want for two special price for you.
Out.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
The best of oranges. Come on, oranges.
Hell.
The
Donnie?
greenest of apples. Come on.
Okay, the Bronco.
Come on, oranges. Green, the best of greens. Healthy greens. My skincare product. Come on, go, orange. Green. I did my
I'm
best.
moving an inch.
I did my best.
I'm very satisfied.
I'm happy.
I don't even need
Bear
to
my
jerk off.
fighting wits!
I keep saying the best all the time from the time. I can't think of anything else really bad.
Okay, I don't think Donnie has a very
dead.
big vocabulary.
Fair enough.
How
I'm pretty sure
delightful!
you can say vocabulary. You can say.
I mean, it's meant to work particularly.
The earth is mine to
I'm the best
command.
at words. No one's ever
You
done
know
it
this?
before.
3.
Pack of wolves!
Oh, big. Ow.
That was not bad.
Oh, well, that's
Mescaline.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Sorry about that. I was adjusting to the lines and ended up cleaving someone else by damn circle.
I think I just added damage because I got hit.
Yeah, I keep getting hit by the first line.
I mean-
I can't figure out what's the size of it, and I keep standing in.
We don't get it enough. We seem to have the stack most of the time.
Let's begin, shall we?
Always standing there like, oh,
Can the
this feels
challenger
safe.
defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
There's the blue text.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Yummy, yummy blue text. Not the blue I expected, but
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true! Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange. Green. Orange. Green. What the?
Fire.
Too early, I think.
Apparently, that's my breath. I was sure it was knocked off, but in one of those again where I saw zero, I guess. My bad.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Did you have extremely tight positioning too?
I calculated that. And the outcome was never really in doubt.
With
I had to
Fenrir's
draw
might,
marker marking.
I rouse the
Did
storm.
you get the crop marker this time?
Well, I don't care about the markers, I just try to remember.
North.
The wind
Yeah.
answers my call.
Counter clock.
Okay. At least I had the marker. So
Yeah, the challenger has fallen out of the way.
Well, my shotgun is on cooldown, so I don't really know what happened.
Yeah, my brain turned off and then you won the AoE lumber.
In fact, now, whenever you say clockwise or counterclockwise, I need to tell myself quietly, it's the other way that you think.
Break.
Yeah, we should think.
Do you need us to buy you an analog clock so you can have it on the desk?
I am always imagining the clock and then I have to calculate what's clockwise. And then I have to translate it into the game.
See, that used to be me until I was in charge of the callout. Now I can't be afforded that luxury. I need to know it by heart.
I mean, I can call clockwise and go other way around.
I just learned the mechanic and ignore the call out and just think of left, right, respectively to boss.
I have that little trick in my head, but
Yep, same. Getting a drink.
my little trick is calling it clockwise for left and counter for right. But I still have to translate it all the time.
Just translate clockwise to clockwise, and you know that you need to go down, and down is south.
Oh man, it might work actually.
Yeah, that would work better than most things, but yeah.
Except for when you're straight up north, then it's hard.
Warning, this guide features the exact strats used in EU Party Finder. Hi guys, and welcome to a Hector lecture guide to fight M8S Phase 2. This is still Howling Blade. Before we get into Phase 2, you're going to agree on light parties, you're going to want conga line positions, and you're going to need pair positions. These are the most common pairs used in North American Party Finder, whereas these are the ones used in EU. In NA, this is sometimes referred to as caster southeast. As soon as the boss becomes targetable, you're going to want to have both of your tanks get aggro on the boss, as auto attacks one of the top 2 players in aggro. For this entire phase, we've got these 5 platforms here, and you can move between the platforms by teleport. The teleport will snap your boss instantly, and you're going to do 2 second debuff, and you can't teleport even for that amount of time. And as soon as the fight begins, immediately break off into light parties. Let light party 1 go left and light party 2 go right. The boss will cast Quake 3. This is a light party stack. It's quite hard. However, be aware if you are missing a player on a side for whatever reason, this is basically lethal. You'll need either tank LB or a sack to be able to manage it. This light party stack is the entirety of the tile, so just make sure you're nice and tight so that healers can both mitigate and heal both parties. Afterwards, immediately start to spread into your conga line positions. The boss will cast Ultraviolence Ray, and will mark 5 players with these blue symbols. This is either all supports and 1 DPS, or all DPS and 1 support. We're also going to get these lasers that are going to cleave half of each platform. The way the blue symbols work is that we need 1 on each platform, as the boss will cleave the entirety of that platform. If there's 2 blue symbols on the same platform, everyone on that platform is going to die. To do this in a sensible way, if you've done the split that I've shown here with light parties, you'll always have one side with 3 blue symbols and one side with 2 blue symbols. For the side with 3 blue symbols, northernmost player goes north, southernmost player goes south, middle player stays. For the side with 2 blue symbols, northernmost player goes north, southern player stays. Have your players go on to their respective platforms, and be mindful of the lasers behind you that you don't get shot by them. Afterwards, have everybody go south except for the tanks, who are each going to be on their own southeast and southwest platform. To combine is a very hard game to get into. Tanks need to make sure that they use multiple mitigations for this, and you want to make sure that your 40% is one of those hits. These ones can look at the entirety of the platform, so make sure everybody else is not on the platform with them. Afterwards, the tanks can join the party south. The boss will cast Heroes Below. This will always be facing towards a party member, so since we're all stacked south, it's going to go south. And this is a side cleave from the boss, combined with either an in or out from lasers spinning around the boss. Currently, the boss is telegraphing a left cleave, as well as that the party needs to dodge in from the lasers. Here are the other possible telegraphs. Here the boss is trying to cleave on the other side, and because the lasers are pointing in, this signifies that the party needs to dodge out. I'm going to show you just a quick image of each of the 2 possible cleaves, and you'll see that the boss has a very different animation depending on which side they're cleaving. You're going to want to learn this carefully because it's going to be really important for later in the fight. Here we need to dodge the side cleave, and we need to dodge out. Respect the out, it's massive. Afterwards, immediately break off into your light parties, and immediately start to conga. We're going to get an Ultraviolence Ray, resolve this exactly the same way as before, making sure there's only 1 blue player per tile. Dodge the back lasers. Then regroup together on your southeast and southwest platforms, ready for a quick 3 stack again. And then everybody needs to immediately get south. The boss will cast Moon Cleaver and will try to destroy 1 platform. This is baited by the players, so if everybody stacks south, you will always destroy the south platform, so make sure to get there quickly after the light party stacks. As soon as the cast starts, get off this platform. We're going to have off-tank go right and everyone else go left, and the rest of the party is going to continue on to their own northern tile. Next up is Elemental Purge. For Elemental Purge, we get 1 tank and 1 non-tank marked with a marker that you see here. The marked tank is going to get a detonation, our party member is going to have a stack, and at the same time, boss is going to cleave the top player in aggro in a giant more than 180 degree cleave. Whichever tank is not marked needs to make sure they provoke and have aggro. The party is going to move to be near to the marked tank, and the marked tank is going to hide into the corner near to the destroyed platform. When Elemental Purge finishes, the top player in aggro is going to be rooted for 6 seconds, and all of the damage and all the attacks will go off when this finishes. So when we get to 0 seconds, this will be a more than 180 degree cleave on the main tank, a stack on the party, and a detonation on the off. Immediately afterwards, we want to teleport to get into our pair positions I showed at the beginning of the guide. The boss will cast Crown and Gale, and spawn 2-person towers on each remaining platform. A reminder, this is the one place where there's a discrepancy between EU and NA. EU likes to do these pair positions, whereas if you're an NA Party Finder, it's these instead. I'm just going to use generic DPS to show this mechanic because it doesn't matter, because regardless of how you do it, the solid is the same. The boss will cast Rise of the Howling Wind, and about halfway through the cast, the towers will disappear. When this cast finishes, the boss is going to overcharge the teleporters, and what this means is now there is a 6-second debuff where you can't teleport every time you teleport. It just means you need to choose your teleports more carefully. Whichever tank is not marked needs to make sure they provoke and have aggro. The party is going to move to be near to the marked tank, and the marked tank is going to hide into the corner near to the destroyed platform. When Elemental Purge finishes, the top player in aggro is going to be rooted for 6 seconds, and all of the damage and all the attacks will go off when this finishes. So when we get to 0 seconds, this will be a more than 180 degree cleave on the main tank, a stack on the party, and a detonation on the off. Immediately afterwards, we want to teleport to get into our pair positions I showed at the beginning of the guide. The boss will cast Crown and Gale, and spawn 2-person towers on each remaining platform. A reminder, this is the one place where there's a discrepancy between EU and NA. EU likes to do these pair positions, whereas if you're an NA Party Finder, it's these instead. I'm just going to use generic DPS to show this mechanic because it doesn't matter, because regardless of how you do it, the solid is the same. The boss will cast Rise of the Howling Wind, and about halfway through the cast, the towers will disappear. When this cast finishes, the boss is going to overcharge the teleporters, and what this means is now there is a 6-second debuff where you can't teleport every time you teleport. It just means you need to choose your teleports more carefully, as you can't do it all. Next up is Twofold Tempest, and since this is the most complicated mechanic in Phase 2, I'm going to run it for chalkboard. When the Twofold Tempest cast finishes, the tethered player is going to get shot at with a puddle AoE. This is shared damage, and they need to share it with one other player. This AoE will grow larger, and that's why we need to place it way at the back of the tile and perfectly in the middle if possible, so it doesn't cover up any teleporters. Immediately afterwards, the DPS player with the tether is going to ferry it over towards the other platform. If the DPS on that platform is waiting in front of the teleporter, they can immediately grab the tether off of that player. And now we repeat this. This time the next DPS is now going to take this to the back of the platform and share it with another player on that platform. Immediately afterwards, the DPS who started with the tether can return to their original platform, and should do so as soon as their debuff lasts. This will continue for 4 total Twofold Tempest casts, so we're going to drop a puddle on each platform and carry the tether all the way around. To add to the complexity of this, at the same time the cast finishes and the puddle gets dropped, the nearest player to the boss is going to get targeted with a cleave that is also 2-person shared again. Here, DPSC is hugging really close to the boss to guarantee that they bait this. Both of these attacks get an 8-second magic hold, and since Twofold Tempest goes off every 7 seconds, what this means is that both of these platforms' players cannot take the next Twofold Tempest. We're going to be alternating. In short, if we're bringing the tethers around clockwise like this, we're going to have the baited cleaves be taken in this order. Because the tether spawns randomly, we might have to instead take the tethers counterclockwise, and if so, we're going to do the near baits in this order. So let's look at what this actually does. As Twofold Tempest starts, note that the DPS can pre-position in front of their support, so that as soon as the tether spawns, it will snap on them. If it already starts at the far southeast or southwest platform, then we can just continue as normal, but if it starts on the middle platform, we need to immediately take it over and hand it off to the DPS. They then slide it back to the platform, being careful not to accidentally give the tether to the support they're sharing. At the same time, DPS B and H1 are going to slide in. They're going to pick it. After the first one goes off, immediately pass the tether back to the DPS player C. And they're going to take it back to their original platform. You can see the DPS and main tank have already moved in to make sure that they take the next one. H2, note, is slightly behind and slightly to the side so that they don't accidentally grab the tether, whereas the DPS with the tether is trying to get as far back in the middle as possible. After this goes off, we're just going to keep repeating. DPS B positions in front of the teleporter to grab the tether immediately, and DPS D and off tank have moved in to make sure they take the lead. And we repeat this until we've done all 4 platforms. Note that the damage is quite heavy throughout this entire mechanic, but most importantly, the auto attacks chunk. Healers, watch out for your tanks and takes, keep your sharp mitts. Once all 4 platforms have been hit, try and make your way south. Shortly after the puddles finish growing, the southern platform will reappear, and everyone should have time to be able to get south. The boss will cast Pair of Fangs, which is kind of a nonsense nothing cast, you can completely ignore this. And now we get Champion Circle. This is 5 telegraphed AoEs, always the pattern you see here, and these are rotate either clockwise or counterclockwise onto each of the platforms. To make this a little bit simpler, note that this pattern that you see here is the exact pattern you will always get. The only things that can change are which AoE starts south with you, and whether or not it rotates clockwise or counterclockwise. It'll always be anywhere in, out, in both sides, or reverse. Be aware that this is also linked to the boss's hitbox, so for instance, the AoE where you need to dodge to the sides is always where the boss is facing at that point in time. At the same time that you're doing these dodges, there's lasers on each platform cleaving one side, so with every AoE dodge a laser. Here the party dodges in, they see the laser, and they dodge to the left. Afterwards, they position for the out and dodge the laser, making sure to respect this massive out. Back in, then dodging the donut of the lasers, and finally to the sides. With sides, make sure to read the laser first. You will not have time to adjust if you go to the wrong side. When the entirety of this is finished, the teleporters will return to normal, and we need to immediately get onto our light party platforms. This is now just rookie mechanics from the beginning. You get a quick 3 light party stack, you get an ultra-violent array, and you get a twin bite tank buster. Tanks here need to pop their 40% mid early if they want to make sure that it's back in time for the final bit of the fight. After all this is done, position on these platforms here ready for Rise of the Hunter's Blade. When this cast finishes, once again, the teleporters are going to be limited, so you need to pick your teleports carefully. We now get Lone Wolf's Lament, and players get some debuffs and some tethers. Pretty simple. Green tether players need to be very near to each other, blue tether players need to be far apart from each other. We're going to have to deal with both these tethers and later on some towers, so there's a method to our madness here. First, healers. Don't move. Stay on your platform, everyone else is going to resolve the tethers for you. Tanks. The blue tether player is going to move west, the green tether player is going to move east. DPS have it toughest. If you have a green tether, you're going to go towards the player you're tethered to one platform. If you have a blue tether, and you're tethered to the tank, stay where you are. If you have a blue tether and it's tethered to the healer, you need to go away from them, so you're going to go one platform north. If everyone follows these rules and teleports, you should be in a position so that the green players can push nice and close, which they need to do, otherwise their tethers are going to damage them and likely kill them. And the blue tethers can just stand middle of their platform, and this counts as stretched far enough. The boss will cast Prowling Gale, and now we get the towers. These are sorts of things. There's always a 3 tower south, and always a 1 tower southeast and southwest. By resolving the mechanics as shown here, these will always be soaked with no distance. The only difference is the northern towers. This is a 2 and a 1 tower, but they can also show up like this. Simply have the green pair in the north, always make sure they go to the 2 tower, and the blue DPS in the north always takes the 1 tower. So 2 towers, and about a second later, the tethers will fall off. This is followed by Hero's Blow. This is the exact same as before, just a side cleave and either an in or out. However, we won't be able to get it south, so players are going to have to teleport to dodge it this time. You only get 1 teleport because the teleports are still limited, so you need to pick your teleport carefully. My suggestion for this: focus on the flank arrows on the boss's hitbox. Find the flank arrow next to the giant glowing sword where the boss is holding it. That flank arrow, that's the side that's being cleaved, so you need to move away from that flank arrow. If you're near to it, you need to teleport away from it. Teleport to get into a safe tile, and then make sure you focus on the in or out. In this case, the lasers are pointing out, so everybody dodges in. Afterwards, the teleporters will return to normal, and you get another ultraviolet ray, but oh no, we've not had time to pre-position like we did for the first one. You can use eyes here, but it's dangerous and can be a bit risky, so I'm going to show the Renin strategy that's commonly used in NA to make this a little bit simpler. After the Hero's Blow finishes, immediately try to have tanks go back to the northwest platform, alongside any DPS that were in the north. Healers and the southern DPS are going to go back to the far south platform. If you do this quickly enough, you should just have enough time to be in a loose conga like this, with supports on the outside, DPS on the inside. The exact order doesn't matter, just a conga. From here, you can now solve this much more similarly to how you did the first ultraviolet ray. Most important thing, make sure that you dodge the lasers, and there's only 1 blue symbol player per time. When you finish this, everybody's going to make their way south, and all that's left is the softened range. The boss will turn and cast Howling 8. This is always baited at a player, so everybody wants to hustle south. If somebody's slow, this might be baited somewhere else, so you need to adjust to where the tower appears. You're going to need to take this as a group, and this is going to hit quite hard. You're going to get first 4 slightly lighter damage slow hits, followed by 3 heavier fast hits, and then 1 massive hit at the end. So make sure to mitigate this. When the final hit's gone off, teleport clockwise. Boss will cast Moon Cleaver, smash that tile into bits, and also give himself a stacking damage up buff. Howling 8's going to repeat 4 more times, and every time it's going to hit harder. For the second one, as soon as you bait the Howling 8 tower onto this tile, everybody except for a tank can go leave. This tank can just pop their invuln and take this entirely by themselves. The timing's not particularly tight. We're going to try to use tank invulns and mitigations as much as possible to be able to deal with this. So overall, here's the idea.
I could buy some more.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
What? Where did it go? Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Always as it should be.
That's actually a perk.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Pax has been played.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I think I can take her tower.
It's not the deepest now.
Oh, it's
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
So, in a future case like that, am I going to swap with you in that sense, or...?
No, in
Would
that
you
case
want-
like that, we should call out if DPS or support of towers. And you should, if it's DPS, then the DPS that got the tether needs to go to their own tower and pray. But
We just don't die there.
Oh, it's such a simple solution. Why didn't I think of it?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the
You
wolf
realize
in his
this
own
is
lair?
phase one, right?
kill the boss 5 head.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Up.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
That's weird. I thought we already made a few balls. Well, let's go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
guys went too far.
I don't think it's stopped.
Because I got hit.
The wind answers my call.
North, clockwise, not backwards.
Yeah, I'll just die with this. Thank you, but no thanks.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Guess towers, I guess.
I could have taken that one.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Oh.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange? Green?
What?
I mean, that was way too soon, no?
Yeah, that was
Like before we even got the
yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it is if there's a pack of him.
That's okay.
No, it's on us.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I know. I made more the clip was on us.
Why was it?
No, it was. I didn't.
I feel like it hit them.
Bad joke. Meant to.
Oh right, I see it.
I was thinking to myself, is he standing wrong? Then it hit me.
You know, I don't know whether to laugh or groan at that one.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
In. Sorry. Make yawn. It's
Now yawning.
It's been all
It is
out.
if there's a pack of him.
What is yawning? It's so slow at following this.
no yawning, no harmonica. This place really is oppressive.
They're eating.
No meetings.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Everything triggers the dog.
Not important. Oh, dude. North.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Not back.
Oh, no, that's been wrong
Oh
already.
dear, the challenger pulled out the ring.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, I got a lottery.
The challenger's down!
I need to put on
Is this the end?
music. I can't fucking stand this shit anymore.
And I fall
I fucking hate it now. I absolutely fucking can't stand it. It's so cringe.
I'm not at the point where
Freedom Call.
I need to listen to men at work.
I'm not at the point where I can't stand the music.
That's much better.
No, we're way up here. We're not down under.
Oh, I'm going down under right now.
I would suggest Freedom Call with higher.
Let's begin, shall we?
Which is ironically a very uplifting song.
Can the challenger defeat the
If we don't make it to
He's
the
a
final
lair.
mechanic on this full, I'm switching back to Ailstorm.
Storm.
In.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah, that wasn't me. That was the other side.
I mean, I got hit by it, so it's not that he was missing somebody in the clear.
With Fenrir's might,
It's just lack of
I rouse the storm.
I don't know.
North.
The wind
Jump back.
answers my call.
Clockwise.
Who did it?
We did it, Reddit.
And
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Wow, taxes are really through the roof this year, huh?
I already paid my taxes.
Okay, I'll stop.
I think that the thing that happened there was my initial tax was one thing, but then you had the subsequent fees on top of the tax that then killed the rest.
Very American.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Bahngebühr.
No, they made a tax from the bank payment. If you pay through your bank, you pay a tax from being a challenger.
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
How the fuck did you make it?
I don't know.
Oh, you're in front of me.
It's a very, very generous snapshot, that one.
Yeah, don't
With
point it at
Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
So,
The wind
not
answers
bad.
my call.
Counterclockwise.
When you think you can count, the clock is counter.
counterclockwise.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Oh.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange. Green. Green. Orange. Green. On. I thought there was more. Yeah, I was about to. I don't know why there was. I thought there was more.
Bear my fighting wings!
He already has the internal timer.
Still you stand. How delightful!
You know what it is, right?
The earth is mine to command!
Wait.
A pack of wolves!
Let's move again.
In.
Is it here? Oh.
Try this!
Nah,
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I was in the line.
Okay, mate.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Oh man.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
ready for that.
Oh fuck. I don't know what
Wait,
was wrong with it. I knew I had to go to like into Cardinal in terms of the heads, and I was just staring down the heads like this is the right spot. Like this.
Yeah, those heads you just immediately go to where you're doing the stone after for the one.
I'll be frank, I was just briefly stunned we made it through the
Oh
mechanics.
yeah, no, so was I. But also I didn't know what the second quadrant was, like the second quadrant.
I called it twice.
Item here.
How much HP did he have?
20%.
20%? So not he supposed to die after this?
Let's begin, shall we?
So it's a little bit more.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own path?
And we also did have death and death.
In general, we are ahead.
Do we save the booster for next save?
Well, we're probably just use it now to get in there.
In.
There!
Holy shit.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. I couldn't find my fucking mouse to click my knockback during that, so I had to press Shift 0.
I was like just in a release part over there.
Oh yeah, if I were playing Warrior right now, that would not even be a mechanic.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Out.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange. Green. Orange. Green. Orange. Green.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
You know what it's going to be?
The earth is mine to command!
Three.
Pack of wolves!
Jockey sold it, keep rotating.
That's good.
It's
In.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
You have heal, Pete?
Yeah, hit it.
Try this!
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh, hello.
It's
Out.
out. It's out.
The challenger's down.
Oh.
Is this the end?
Rabbits have forced to die.
Good job, man. You did the mechanic right, more or less.
I thought the mechanic is much faster. I almost got killed there.
I appreciate the call out on the second stack at the end here because sometimes I don't see the second
Yeah.
part of the mechanic.
I'll be honest, I'm so focused on trying to get as close to the edge as possible. I'm not even looking. I'm just watching the first two and then running to the edge.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Not bad.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true!
In.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange. Green. Orange. Green. Orange. Wait.
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
As New North is.
The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Hey.
Don't forget the head at the end, the dragons.
I'm so glad I think my purple shit out.
Try this!
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Hiromi!
It's Stonefang, get away from each
Such
other!
potent magics! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
Oh fuck. This is
Oh, the other hero. No. Okay.
Oh no!
Okay,
That was
I mean-
too much for the challenger!
For 2 minutes. Yeah, that too, but I think we have the damage.
Okay, I found the problem. Markers are off.
Well,
Markers
Yes.
are
I mean,
really
we
off.
placed them down ourselves, so
I know that the ones that are kind of off are 1 and 2, and it's very
No,
hard to
D and
adjust.
B are completely off.
yeah. I mean, I'm just
Alright.
okay. Save those then.
I was going by what Red was saying, like you can be in the half of the marker, so I just went into the marker, stood in the half, and I got completely killed by the line. Because
that's why
whole marker was in the line. Because
I mean,
I
I've
know
purely
that-
been going off.
I know a while ago that 1 and 2 were like not even aligned, but it's very hard to edit them with the boss being fucking right there.
Sorry, taking that advice on my.
I mean,
I mean, it's a good advice, but like, yeah,
I have not been giving the Marcus a care in the world aside from general directions. I'm purely going by look of the mechanics.
See, I'm gonna be very amused if these actually help me with the curse pattern, or if they kill me even harder.
You got so used to the shitway marks that you're just
Yeah.
can't do it without them.
I mean, it's
Let's
like the people who
begin,
complain about
shall
the
we?
clunk that was removed. What do you mean I don't have to respec anymore? and jumping
I
around
was
the
so
clock?
used to my map that I drew in a tissue paper that this GPS is not helping me now.
You just know there was some morons out there like that.
In.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Research inconclusive.
You don't know.
Yeah, but that was one of the nice matches. That was down the middle.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
So,
The
look
wind
back.
answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Hit.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange. Green. Orange. Green. Orange. Green.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
And you know who be?
The earth is mine to command!
1.
Pack of wolves!
Good. Out.
Out.
The dragons.
Put it away so he can't heal up.
Dragon RLB.
Try this!
The challenger's down! This is the...
I went fast.
Not sure what was being
Reminds me, I
Hey,
thought
man, that was too much
I'd
for the
be
challenger.
way at the second.
I'm so used to this fight being fucking like Barbara Reach's speed, so those clones being so slow after that is messing you up.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
No! That did not help.
Oh, it does help.
So me...
It's right in between the markers now.
Well, I wouldn't have known that!
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Well, like exactly the halfway point.
Can't fight shit from fuck!
The
North!
wind
Not back!
answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Not between the markers, it was on the corner of the corner. Like right on the tip of the marker.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Okay.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange. Green. Orange. Green. Orange. Green.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
You know if it's going to
The earth is mine to command!
Four.
A pack of wolves!
Where you were going?
Happy crap, making sure I'm good. Pick up.
Why am I not dead?
Because you're a fucking tank, that's why.
Feel different.
I think you're worn different. Specifically, you're coming in full armor and I'm in my bathrobe.
It's all that tenacity he's melded.
Maybe I should meld tenacity.
I wish tenacity would be better.
If only were. Yeah. If only.
Doesn't even work on anything but tanks.
Let's begin, shall we?
That's the point. It should be way better.
It's just not working.
Can the challenger defeat the
No, I was
wolf
more
in
thinking
his
about
own
it
lair?
being damage reduction to anything but tanks because I might like the tenacity sometimes.
Oh, this game is like pretty much mostly DPS driven, so.
I am fully aware, thank you.
Yeah.
Doesn't make you less pushy.
Out.
There!
At least this guy's not as bad as M4 was.
I wonder if you can keep up.
And
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I prefer Wicked Thighs.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
north.
The wind
Knock back.
answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
They must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Are you saying this quieter or is it just me?
Maybe a little quieter.
You have to say
Because I can barely hear your phone.
Yeah.
That's very reflexive.
No, I have to pause my music to hear your phone.
I'm just flat out not paying attention to your phone.
The thing is, he wants you to scream down.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yeah, I can increase the game. What is my button?
Get away, get away!
Orange? Green? Try again for a second. Orange. Green. Thank you for making up for my lack of call-outs.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
You know what it is?
The earth is mine to command!
Four.
Pack of wolves!
Oh my god. Oh, sorry.
Danger.
Out. The challenger rises again! Can we turn this around?
Forgot about the hit.
We don't even have a yeah.
That might be an issue.
We have to play with.
Try this!
3, 2.
Eight.
2.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Win.
Hey, yeah.
Oh no! That was
No,
too
we're
much
doing
for
a
the
thing,
challenger!
So, that's no you.
I don't
3 hits, we
believe.
went 1 hit further than normally.
Yeah, I don't believe that you have enough time to get south from that final stack unless you upstream. If you're like repositioning.
I think it's like I think Very also mentioned it. Basically, the trick is to those dragon heads you have to dodge. You have to be in your general direction when you dodge that.
You can make it.
Yeah. The easy way to dodge the dragon head is normally they'll either be on numbers or letters, and you just want to be on the opposite. So if you see the dragon heads on a number, as long as you're standing on
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
you're probably safe.
Yeah, no, what I was trying to do was pre-possession and get to 0
Yeah, yeah.
with the stuff, but I don't think that's doable without stuff.
You
Yeah,
can
you
do
need
the
sprint.
I'm popping sprint for the middle of that. Thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Also,
fucking
like-
sprint. I'm not fucking risking it.
Because
If you run straight through the middle as soon as the orange goes away from the heads, you easily make it.
I might do that in 20 volts. I'm not doing it now.
It's also like
mean-
not breathing. If you're on the complete opposite side, do it in bits rather than trying to go the way in one. One
There's
Yeah.
there's no spread. There's just a stack.
I mean, the problem for me is if I'm the stack first with the DPS, I literally have to pop sprint to get to my position. At least for now. Again, later I'm sure, but
It's nice to have a dash. What I'm gonna say.
I would not want to use the pick to mine.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Okay, no, my gear's good. It will not break. Yeah.
I don't hold on.
Let's begin, shall we?
Oh, I have tanks.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Here, out aggro me.
I don't think jumping that side though.
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I love the sound of temperance activating.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Clockwise.
Of course, I always have to look for more time.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Out.
Oh no, that was
Your
too
legs
much
like
for the
that?
challenger.
No, that was my
Okay.
EDC.
And mine. I touched the wall. So in this pattern, yes, I do need to stand between C and 3. That's what stage 4. But that specific one. And here it goes.
I think I made use that critical help. I was damn sure I wasn't jumped to one of the other two pools. Thought I was safe.
Thank you.
I'm hallucinating. Just staring him down. I just saw his after image.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I think he's a fail.
I don't know, I've seen certain fan art of M4.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Out.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange. Green. Orange. Green. Orange. Green.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
And blue north is...
The earth is mine to command!
4.
Pack of wolves!
Out. I was like, provokes and cooldown. Yeah, I already used it. Alzheimer's hitting me real good.
Try this!
Wait.
You know a bit?
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Just make me...
Oh.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
This has gone on long enough.
We would have
Victory
made
is
that
mine.
100%.
Yeah.
We don't even need to pause for it.
Like the general rule of thumb is like if at halfway, before the activation is on 47, it's doable. 45% or below, it'll be comfortable.
said like what, 30 something?
37. 39, 37.
For the no, at face it's 47 or 45.
No, I mean like what we have the boss at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Going into
pretty
Ad
sure
we
we
normally
have-
have them below 45, so
Yeah.
that's the number that we're based on.
And that's without fun.
Which I will do now.
Okay, I'll join you.
You are supposed to be at 47, like with bots.
Yeah. I mean, considering all the
Let's
fucking we
begin,
have.
shall we?
Pierre struggled to get to 47 to cost.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Against Pierre for Saber.
I'm just late getting the share in that fight.
We also have a lot of gear.
Distribute load to DPS first.
Out!
I mean, here.
There!
You just have to have you considering you're technically going
I
back.
wonder if you can keep up.
In!
Well, I mean, it's what Pierre is doing.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
And if you're efficient, we'll get our relics and we don't even need to hit.
You mean
The
the
relic
relic
will
is
not be on
645?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
after.
only
Yes.
the very
With
last relic
Fenrir's
that's better than
might,
the Blood Weapon, I think.
I rouse the
keep forgetting.
storm.
North!
The wind
back.
answers my call.
Clockwise!
Is there a second pot phase in phase 1 or is it only in phase 2?
I'm gonna guess the second spot is after that.
They must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Yeah, this is about right.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Here, you caught the
Where
middle
did that
finger.
colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
3.
Out!
So 45%.
Not bad. Not
Are
bad.
like also
But we've scarcely
not
begun.
better than our best.
I'm coding for minutes.
I'm cutting.
It doesn't matter yet. Orange. Green.
Shit, for this big bastard.
Orange. Green. Orange. Green.
Oh, I'm gonna need some healing. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's not even here. What the fuck?
Bear my fighting wings!
He didn't win bad side.
Still you stand. How delightful!
Euros is going to be...
The earth is mine to command!
One.
A pack of wolves!
Out.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I keep forgetting the fucking hits. We're still good.
Okay, nice, good job.
Try this!
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
The end.
Oh, nice save!
But will they be enough to turn the tide?
10 pots.
This has gone on long enough.
So close.
Victory is mine.
Wait,
Percent
you only
lower.
did one.
Yeah, it depends on how quickly you kill the ads. So if you kill the ads quickly, he does 2. If you kill them slowly, he does 1.
I thought we killed pretty fast.
Yeah, so that, like, the fight is set to last a certain amount of time. So just add to that time if you kill them quickly, he just keeps on doing raid wides.
Actually, that was a question I had earlier, whether you could like extend to cheese with cooldowns by extending the ad phase or something.
That would be
guess
bad.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind
Not bad.
answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
By the way, I really appreciate you moving it so far forward so I have a little gap to run past you in.
I'm trying my best.
Yep. Sometimes you're trying your best to help me, sometimes you're trying to kill me.
The latter is never on purpose.
You're always trying your best, that's for sure.
Terrorism at 120%.
I still found it funny. I mean, while it was like nerve-wracking, it was hilarious.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true!
Oh.
You have enough data points yet to say whether it helped or not?
Slight improvement.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Green. Orange. Green. Orange. Green. It blew up.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
And the new north is going to be...
The earth is mine to command!
What?
A pack of wolves!
In. Remember the heads?
Yep.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Not bad, I think I was winning that.
Time to recover.
Try this!
We have no room, we have no room!
Oh no!
Oh,
that was
fuck yeah.
too much for the challenger!
I was so focused on getting to the edge, didn't even fucking look to the sides. My bad.
Do we do one last cheeky ball?
There is actually enough time to move back in. You just have to be very fast.
Sorry
I
about
noticed that the AoE goes off way before, but I think it depends on which side is cleaving first as well.
Such a tiny space to spread.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
doesn't really help
begin,
your
shall we?
brain is too focused on moving backwards instead of looking to the sides.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh, fuck me, I have
Not
to...
on the way marker, probably in the wrong position.
I mean, I'm not even looking at the waymark like I said earlier. I'm trying to check for the clones, but I just didn't look at the clones this time. For what it
You
is.
were like, wait.
That's it?
I am aware, thank you.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
No.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
Oh fuck, just go for food.
Ah, fuck me, I did a pot.
Can but now.
Yeah, I just a pot.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
That was just all off.
In!
I should have done myself.
Just in case.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Orange. Green. Orange. Green. Orange. Green.
Bear my biting wings!
Huh?
Oh fuck! Oh.
Still you stand. How delightful!
I can raise it fine.
You know this?
The earth is mine to command!
I can't see. Oh.
3.
A pack of wolves!
Oh, this is
Oh, that fucked. Oh yeah. So
Walking.
fucking confused.
We're good.
relatively out.
Oh, reach. Hits. I somehow don't think anymore.
I mean, we can make up for that with LB3 DPS if we don't fuck up the next mechanic. So yeah, we're good.
Try this!
What's on the next team as well?
More.
Yeah.
What?
We stay.
Heads!
And then spread.
Out!
The challenger's down! Is this the
Good.
They're bracing for the storm with an ironclad defense!
Oh, the tank LB3? Yeah, but
did
if
it
we
before,
tank
though.
LB3, if we tank LB3, we die either way. So we definitely will not do damage.
Well, I'll be 3? No way. I mean, yeah, remember it's close.
My bad, I killed that fucking leader.
This has gone on long enough.
I don't
What
think
the fuck?
that-
Only one?
Victory is mine.
Scam.
Oh, but it's fine. We see P2 next time, tomorrow.
Yeah.
No,
Break
tomorrow,
near!
tomorrow we see Yang.
Oh fuck.
I'm not too concerned about Yan for now.
I'm not here tomorrow.
Oh,
I did tell you, didn't I,
dare
last
you.
week?
I can't.
Oh yeah, you did. I think I remember. Yeah. We need it. We need to get him on the sheet so we can fill out things.
Yeah, I was wondering how to handle the sheet with Wooder gun.
Hey, do you have any work back from him yet?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I can put him on the sheet on the static channel for the time being, for like organizing a bit this week. Well, that means re-clears on first.
Or I can just send you my availability the week ahead if that, whatever you want.
No,
to do.
that's fine. I can just put it on the sheet, and you can fill it out yourself. But yeah, that would mean re-clears further from the Thursday.
Depends on the
Wednesday.
question mark.
Is that question mark on Thursday? It's over.
Ah.
I'm not about everything.
Come again? So your microphone is bugging out. It's very hard to pick up what you're trying to say.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I was saying I'm okay with this Thursday.
Okay. So yeah, that would be Thursday this evening. Let me just give you the static roll then.
Quick question for you still. Which items you need from the M5 to M7?
M5, nothing. M6, it's just the upgrade. And M7, it's just upgrade material. Actually, wait a second. Am I done? Yeah, I need
Yeah,
I need one more twine, and that's it. And the tombstone upgrade is like neither here nor there.
Which
I don't
And
think.
in theory, I only need one more. Wait a second. 3 is the second fight. Sorry, yeah. Actually, I can buy the twine, can't I? So I need no twine.
Didn't we
The
give
whole
you
website
the
will be
accessory upgrade last time?
No, we gave you the tombstone. The accessory upgrade. I think maybe. I bought the accessory. I think I took nothing last time from the next second fight.
I think we gave you the tombstone weapon and the weapon upgrade. Oh no, the ring upgrade went to.
You gave me the tombstone, and I think it was it the twine, or yeah, I think it was the twine.
I got the last weapon upgrade.
I don't think we gave you
So all I
twine
need
because I know that
is
Foxy
accessory
needs
upgrades
a lot
and
of
weapon
them.
upgrade. I have everything else I need.
I got to one last week actually.
Yeah.
All right,
I got
wait,
two
I got
twice.
nothing.
I think we gave you the accessory upgrade last week.
Maybe, I don't know. It could be possible. Yeah, I think you did, because I know I bought a second one, and I think I got nothing from M7.
Wait, hold
All
on. No, I do not have the weapon upgrade yet.
Oh, I think
I
Galia
need-
got it.
Yeah,
I
I got it.
I think I need nothing from M7, because next week I can just buy a twine. and then all I need is accessory upgrades, and then I'm done. On weapon upgrades, but yeah.
Either way, you're.
I'm low on the list for weapon upgrades. Go to every DPS, everyone before me.
I think we all DPS have them now.
Yeah.
Upgrades. Yeah.
There's still tanks before me because they do more damage.
In any case, you got access to the stats channel, and if you check the pins, you'll find our Google sheet where we fill in this hero.
For everybody else, please fill in your need upgrade and stuff because I see way too many yellows here. Doesn't add up.
You sure?
I am done with mine.
Alright, okay, I'm guessing it's probably good.
I do need that many things.
Yeah, it doesn't add up just for the people that still need 3 upgrades and accessories. Like that's just impossible at this point. At worst, 1 if you need it for tome items. Because, like,
sorry, I might be blind. Which chat do you want me to fill in this?
It's FF14 for viewers.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Do I have to scroll up to find the link to the sheet?
No.
it's in pin.
Yeah. Alright. Third best
Oh.
Did I just teleport to the FC house from the FC house? Yeah.
Look at the bright side, it's cheap.
That's a Monday.
And 50 gil were spent.
25. Now I'll starve. I only have 46 million left.
I bought a lot of jetpack of reasons, so I only 65 left.
Who's ready for Looper?
This is Looper at home. This is way too easy compared to Looper.
I know, I did watch through it again, as actually it's not that bad.
I am never ready for Looper, ever.
Yeah, no, I definitely still need all the upgrades. I don't have books for any of this. I have 5 of these godforsaken first 5 books, and I don't need anything else from them.
Oh, time to equip your healers.
Time to equip my Sam, I think. Nope.
They only have scouting in our DPS level.
I mean, I would hold on buying anything for your samurai with books because you're more likely to get the chest because no one in this fucking team needs a chest.
I already got the chest piece of samurai.
Oh, you need to fill that in.
Oh yeah, I
then.
need to fill that up. It's there. I got the hands as well.
I better check and not be a hypocrite and actually have filled it up correctly.
And I did the ring, so fill that up.
So Foxy needs 1 left side upgrade. That checks out because she needed like 3, I think. in
Yeah.
total.
Yeah.
Ryan needs left side upgrade. Did you not get 1?
I got 1. I needed 3. Oh, 2, sorry.
Yeah, but you bought 1.
No, it's on his feet.
Yeah,
oh
but
right,
like,
yeah, left side.
we already had enough books to buy 1, and if we got 1 and needed only 2 in total, he should done.
Oh yeah. Okay, give me a second. I'll just go and buy that then.
That's why I'm saying I
What a
see way too
kill.
many yellow.
You could have killed with a key upgrade. No!
The healer would still died.
But the boss would be dead.
No.
You could have seen the cutscene.
Oh, shut up. You made sure to kill me one time. You have nothing to speak of.
There were many Al Qaeda moments tonight.
Oh, hello. I see a hopping bunny.
Yeah, I got nothing to do with these books.
Why the fuck's it?
Wow.
Why can
My PS4 is reset. Only took 6 hours.
Hey!
Why?
I want to sell my PS4 and I did a hard wipe on everything, and there was an option to do it cleanly or fast. I was like, yeah, do it cleanly. And then it could take several hours. I was not expecting 6 hours.
What the? Why did I buy the twine?
I don't know. Do you have the certified books?
Did you filter the vendor?
I don't have any books.
That is.
You must have bought one
concern.
and not received it one.
I have no fucking clue why.
Maybe you already bought one and never received one.
Possible, I guess.
Yeah. Most likely.
Have you entered all your upgrades?
Yes, I have. I'm still lacking one twine. And yeah, I'm flat out, so I don't have any free books. So I must have never gotten a twine? I guess. I got the weapon upgrade, I know that, but that's all I can say for certain. Okay.
I want to gather stuff for food. Ugh, don't buy it. Watch your cinnamon.
Alright, I'm gonna head off.
What?
Bye bye. Nice
I'll
talk
see you on
tonight.
Thursday then.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.